Hello, everybody. Yo Town. Population Bullet Brawl. It's Thursday. Come early. Grandmaster Melik Khachiyan. The title favors him. The rating favors me. Who's going to come out? I don't know. I don't believe it. I got no idea what's going to happen here today. We're going to go ahead and take. We're going to shake and bake. And we are going to play some crazy, interesting chess here. Because that's what we do here on Chess.com. So let's see. Let's see if we believe it. I'm not sure I believe it, baby girl. You and I will die in believers, bound to the tracks of the train. Will we believe that Grandmaster Melik is going to take me down? Well, he is good. Is he good Hollywood, is the question. Is he good Hollywood? Well, that wasn't very good by me. That's the truth of that move, is that wasn't very good by me. But let's take there and open his king. And should we take on c3? I don't see why not. Go for it. He wants to trade queens. We will allow it. We shall allow it. The jury will hear your case. Although now things have gotten a little weird, because what I need to do is find some way, somehow, to undermine his knight. And I'm going to do that. Oh, look at this. Blundering a rook. I don't think I can make up for it, even with my speed being faster than Grandmaster Melik's. That might just be a little bit too much, yeah? So that was terrible. Well, it's okay, though, because we'll have fun running this thing back and rematching it. Not every day. We get to play one of my favorite Chess.com video authors, one of my favorite people, Grandmaster Melik. Awesome dude. And he's crushing me right now, so he's like, well, thank you for telling me I'm an awesome dude. You're right, I'm an awesome dude, because it's always awesome to crush you. Glad I could do him that favor today. Let's go ahead and come down, maybe even disrupt a little pre-move action. So our only chance at this point is a flag town, population Melik. So Flagtown population Melik, go hide behind the A-pawn and see if he can checkmate us before it's too late. And he does. Barely. Just barely. If I had played a couple better moves, this might have been a different result, right? Alright, but it doesn't matter. We're having fun. Game number 2 against Grandmaster Melik Khachiyan. And here we have a Scotch. A Scotch gone wonky, with F6 being the choice of flavor. The flavor choice by Grandmaster Melik. We'll go ahead and kick that pony all the way back. Kick it all the way back. We'll do it that style. Gangamin style. We'll kick the pony all the way back. I'm going to take on e4. Now I guess I'm going to sink my bishop on g5. Well, I would have liked to have done that. I guess I'll sack this pawn. And I'll open up the king if possible. I would have liked to have taken the bacon. Taken the bacon on f5 after a move like bishop g5, but I messed that up. That's the fact, Jack. I messed it up. Interesting. Okay. He's going to play rook a4. Oh, I'm not sure what he's going to play now. I guess I'm going to go after the a2 pawn, or the a7 pawn, mind you. And now I will back up the queen and bring her on over to c3 if I can get away with it. Maybe play a3 next. Uh-oh, that wasn't the best idea. That wasn't the best idea. What I need to do is find a way in. I need to find a way in over there to the king side, but I can't figure out how to do it right now. Yeah, I thought this might be the case. But if he wants a draw, am I going to take it, considering that I'm in a terrible position? I guess I might have to. Well, let's rematch it. That was bad for my rating, just like the first loss was, but there's nothing we can do about it now, considering that things are just getting real weird. Now we have a Trompowsky, which is not the most standard stuff. I'm not sure how often my buddy Melik plays the Trompowsky, but I'm sure he can figure it out. Let's see here. I don't really like my position. I don't really want to give up the bishop pair, but I do like pawns. Yeah, I thought so. Thought we might head for something like this, and wasn't exactly sure how I was going to deal with it. I'm going to kick the queen out. And I'm fully aware of what he's doing. He's got the queen on a really irritating square, and now he wants to bring somebody into c6. He wants to be somebody today. Well, I need to kick the pony out. And I'm not exactly sure how to do that. And I'm losing time with every precious second that goes by. So it's gotten weird. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't have any clue what I'm doing. And I'm losing on time, which is the real issue here. So, well, I'm going to pop the king out. Maybe bring the queen over now. Threaten something? It'd be nice to be threatening something. What was that? That was a weird decision. And a good decision by him, I guess, because he's figured out something. Ugh. Well, I'm just falling apart here today on this bullet brawl. Grandmaster Melik has taken me down. Indeed, he is. Taken me down. So, well, that's not good. He's going to... Oh, I thought he was going to check on c7. Well, I don't want to give up, because I know I'm better than Melik at bullet. That's what the ratings say, and a little bit nervous right now, playing GM Melik here on this bullet brawl. Well, that was a mouse slip. All right, recover the mouse slip with a King's Indian attack. Best you can do sometimes is to do that. And now my position is going wrong. Going astray. I'm playing a little bit rattled chess right now. I need to calm down. Need to put that down. I need to calm down. Just for a second. Win the exchange. That'll make you feel better. Go get that beautiful butterfly. Take on e5. Put the bishop back on f3. Achieve this winning position that you currently have. And let's convert a victory. Let's convert a victory. Offer a queen trade. See if he wants it. Do not expect it. We will find a way to bring this knight to a better square. Play d4 and then maybe trade and play d5. Open up the position for the rooks. This is the key. Open up the position for the rooks. That's what we want. If he takes, we'll take with the knight. If he pushes... Oh, well, the bishop is hanging here. That's a little bit weird. Was hanging last move too, and I didn't see it. All right. Good calm down. Way to calm down your nerves. Now see if you can bring this thing even on this potentially epic bullet brawl today. Well, I'm going to go ahead and go back into the Trompowsky. And this time I'm going to play the other white meat. I'm going to castle short and just go ahead and play c5. Make it weird. Yep, I know. I'm just going to open up this position for the queens. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to open it up for the queens. And I want to get real funky with it real quick here. I'm just going to sack this guy again. He doesn't advance this. Well, he might regret that. I think that was the wrong decision. Personally, I think he probably should have just grabbed that pawn. When in doubt, always grab pawns. Both my coaches always taught me that my best human quality is greed when it comes to the chessboard, in fact. Well, this has just gotten terrible for him. I can take and win a piece in multiple ways. So I will take this way, and I will take here. We'll go ahead and pick up the f-pawn. And then the e-pawn will be falling. Okay, well, I guess we'll put the rook over here. And now we will give a check and go pick up the a-pawns. When I said pawns, I meant it. When I said plural, I meant it. And don't you forget it. A-pawn. A-pawn. Forktown. Forktown. Gotcha. Okay. Well, if we're bringing this thing even, we're going to try to bring it home. Because I didn't want to give up, Buttercup. I didn't want to. I wanted the whole thing. And now we're going to invite the Scotch. We will even invite the Scotch Gambit. Aha, he says. He says, okay, we can play this way, he says. Ooh, can I go for this whole line? Takes, take, shake and bake. It's a bullet. I don't know. It's probably not right for me. I'll go ahead and just take here. I will go ahead and just take there. And probably regret that decision, but I'm going to go for a lead development. And it was something that I just didn't have the ability to calculate that quickly, to be completely honest with you. I couldn't figure it out. So I didn't. I didn't figure it out because I couldn't figure it out. The end game here is even, at the very least, so that helps everybody's effort. It's always nice to play the even end game. Bring the rook up. What I need to do is actually bring the rook into the 6th rank. Yeah, this was not the right decision by me. Oh no. Ugh. Well, do I resign it and accept my comeback and just say, all right, we got the best of me, but that was pathetic? No, I don't. I'm really irritated because that was a game I'm expecting to win. I'm expecting to win in this series, and now I'm frustrated. I'll go ahead and go for this thing one more time. We'll play c5 right away this time. And things get weird in this line. This is a Trompowsky, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to the world of the Trompowsky attack. I've played a lot of these lines as both white and black, which is the good thing, and I don't understand why he just took that. That was basically suicide. He has to move the rook and allow b4. Now I'm just crushing him, and so that's why he's giving up pawns desperately, trying to close the diagonal. But of course this position is completely winning, and actually the only question is, do I trade queens or do I do something else? I don't know. I guess I'm going to trade queens here and give check, I guess, and then take on b2 and go for this line. A little bit weird. It's a little bit weird, but likely good for me. I'm not sure it's the best that was available. Not sure at all, actually. It probably wasn't. But okay, I'm up some pawns in this opposite. Oh, that was a mouse slip. I meant to play king f6. But okay. He wants it. I'm going to come down to the 3rd rank, come over and attack him. And then I'm going to play c4 next. I'm going to play f5. I'm going to take c2. I'm going to rock his world. I'm going to bring this thing even, and I want to take care of business this time. I really do. I really want to take care of business this time. Okay, he allows the mainline Scotch. We'll see what he knows about this position, shall we not? Indeed, we will see. What does Grandmaster Melik know about this line? I know what I know about the line. This is the sharp stuff. This is the sharp business. But he has to be very careful now. And he's already messed it up. So the question is, how do I take advantage of this? I think I'm supposed to just back this thing up, actually. Back it up. Take. The king is in the center. We will put the rook on e1. He knows he's barely holding on. He knows this, but is it enough for me to be thrilled just because he knows that it's a bad line? Doesn't mean anything, really. A lot of people know they play bad lines, and then their opponent blunders, just like I just have. Okay? Or did I? Or did I? I love when people say things like that. Or did he? Do I check and take the draw and rinse and repeat, or do I roll the dice and go for checkmate? I'm going to roll the dice and just go for the win now. He's going to take. I'm going to take on e6. We'll see whose attack is better. We shall see whose attack is better. I'm not actually sure. His might be better than mine. I don't see the immediate follow-up mate. What is this? He has some sort of check and then mate. This is amazing, but I can give here. And then take here with check. and then take here with check, and then move the king off, and then come back. Who knows? I'm not exactly sure. Oh, no, I'm flagging. Oh, but I won on time. I did it. Completed the comeback. And I'm proud of myself, actually, sticking with that. Sometimes the frustration in me still leads to a better competitive spirit, right? Adrenaline can lead to better chess sometimes, even though I hardly work on my game these days. A lot of times frustration leads to a downward spiral, and next thing you know, you wake up in a ditch, and then you know that you're supposed to get DirecTV. Hashtag pop culture reference. Follow me on Twitter. See you around on Chess.com.